Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're at Renisha Jaspita, and today we are back with yet another video. We've all been there. You know those days when you're working so hard but you feel like nothing's changing? You're stuck in a creative rut and the thought of giving up starts to creep in. Whether it's creating content, chasing a goal, or even just surviving the grind, it is tough to be consistent when you feel like nothing is changing. But here's the thing, consistency isn't about perfection, it is about showing up. Even on those days when you feel like you're spinning your wheels, when you feel like nothing's changing, those small steps, they are still progress. The first step to staying consistent is making it all about the process and not the outcome. Yes, we all want results, and in terms of content creation, I do want the subscribers, the views, the likes, and the comments, and all of it. But if I'm only focused on the outcome and not the process, it is really easy for me to lose motivation. And consistency only happens when you focus on the small, tiny habits that shape up your every single day life. The small steps that you take every day, the ones that everyone
do not cease.
that is the one that actually builds your momentum. And ironically enough, it is only when you stop obsessing over numbers that they actually start to grow. So focus on the work, trust the process, and let the results take care of themselves. The second tip is to set small and manageable goals. Now, this might seem like a simple tip, but it can completely change how you approach your work. Big tasks can feel daunting. If I'm talking about in terms of content creation, the whole process of scripting it properly so that you can actually make a good video out of it, the filming, the editing, the uploading, the promoting, and just the never-ending saga of lists that you have. And that quite literally makes you
Paralyzed.
and when I mean by paralyzed, I mean you see this whole list and you want to do so many things that you just end up doing nothing at all. And that is when procrastination creeps in. But when you break a bigger task into smaller, manageable pieces, suddenly it becomes more manageable. And what I mean by this is, again, if I'm talking in terms of content creation, if you're making a YouTube video, what I would suggest you all is to make a script. Just make a rough script. Don't hold yourself like, oh my god, this needs to be perfect. Make a rough script, and then after some time, when you still, have the mind to like actually give your full 100% into it, go sort out that script and make sure, okay, is this needed, is this not needed. Once you have the script set out, get your filming equipment out. Sometimes it's just a phone, sometimes it's a phone, a mic, sometimes it's a phone, a mic, a lighting.
I have natural light. Yay.
Okay, so just collect all of it, and now you have your script ready. Now again, don't panic and be like,
Oh my god, I have to finish filming this like in one go.
you do not need to do that. You are overwhelming yourself. So calm down, just start with the intro and one by one go down the lane. It's kind of like a staircase which you're climbing one step at a time, and ultimately the end goal is the uploading of the video. And when you kind of like do this like tiny little to-do list of checking off things, it actually gives you a greater sense of accomplishment, which actually motivates you to keep going further. So instead of aiming for the entire staircase by jumping, take it one step at a time, and you might just end up quicker than you thought you would. The third tip is all about reconnecting with your why. Now, there might have been numerous reasons why you decided to do what you want to really do. It might be something like you want to inspire others, you want to challenge yourself creatively, and you want to just build something of your own, or something that a lot of people really don't talk about, making money. It is okay. It is okay to say that you started this because you wanted to make money. In fact, you need to admit it that you started this in order to make money, and that is completely okay. That initial spark though, that kind of pushed you to start and go for this and be like, okay, I am going to do it, that is what really matters. Because here's the thing, life is going to keep going irrespective of whatever happens. Whether you're going to have a sad day or a happy day, life is going to keep going. And on those days, you might feel like this grind is never ending. Like, is anything even going to happen at this point? Like, I'm seeing people who just started a YouTube channel, like, just go viral with that one video, the same video that I did, but somehow they are there and I'm here. So does it even matter? And it is in moments like these that your why becomes your anchor. It is very easy to go and see someone else and compare yourself to that someone, but that is exactly what you need to stop doing and focus completely on yourself. This is what actually pulls you through your setbacks, keeps you going, especially when no one is watching. Because let me give you a harsh reality and a harsh truth that you might have heard in a lot of places, but a lot of your friends will support you only after you become successful.
I don't even know if you can call these people your friends.
But the real ones will always be there since day one. But the ones will only come to you when you've been successful. So it's really important to keep going, especially when no one is watching. So take a moment to pause and remind yourself of why it started. Say it out loud, write it down,
Stick it on a post-it.
stick it on a post-it note where you can see it, or even actually just keep it on your wallpaper as a wallpaper on your phone. Just keep it close, because the more you are closer to your why, the more you remember why exactly you started, the harder it will be to give up on those days when everyone else gives up. The fourth tip, and this is really important, and that is do not wait for perfection, because perfection does not exist. Perfection isn't the goal and it never should be, because this kind of perfection is what exactly holds you back and keeps you exactly where you are rather than letting you move forward. This whole process that I had talked to you guys about in the earlier point, the process of scripting, filming, editing, it does not have to be perfect, because if you're going to be waiting for the perfect ring light, the perfect stuff, you are never going to start, and in fact it actually really quickly turns into a huge form of procrastination. You keep tweaking, editing, and just never ending up posting the vlog or even writing the blog. It just stays in your drafts, and you know what? That is your biggest mistake. I've released blogs and terrible videos that I wasn't proud of. Like after I posted the video, I'm like, oh, I could have done that. Oh, I could have done this, that. But I posted it anyway, because truth be told, something is better than nothing. And if I hadn't posted that video, I would not have known what my mistake was, and I would not have corrected it in the next video. Progress always beats perfection. Every failed video taught me what exactly my mistake was. That horrible thumbnails that never even fit the 1080 HD quality mark. Now my thumbnails are so good that YouTube tells me to reduce the quality, because I can only post a thumbnail of up to 2 MB. And sometimes our mind is our worst enemy. So even though we are like, this is fine, our mind is like, no, you can do this better, you can do this, you can do that. Bro, you are not going to end up doing anything. So stop waiting for perfection. Start with what you have and do it now. You can keep growing, you can keep being better at what you are once you start. But if you never start, you are never going to get better. The fifth tip is to celebrate small wins. Every step matters. Every draft written, every post shared, every video published, and every single time that you were able to execute your idea successfully, it all does matter. It's easy to get caught up in this big milestone haystack, which is all about thousands of subscribers, lots of views, brand deals, and viral moments. But what you really need to understand is that these big victories are built on a foundation of small victories that occur. Maybe you just were consistent to your posting schedule. Maybe one person commented and said that your content really helped them. Maybe you just showed up when you had every reason to give up. It all matters. When you take time to acknowledge all these things, you remind yourself that progress is still happening. It might not be flashy and all wow, but it is still happening, and that keeps you humble, that keeps you grounded and grateful for the journey that you are on towards. Because you need to understand that consistency and success is not all about fireworks. A lot of the times it is all about persistence and discipline. So pause, reflect, and celebrate. Keep a note of your small wins. One day when you look back, you will realize that it was these tiny little things that led you to where you are. It wasn't one giant leap that you took in one day and you were like, oh my god, I am successful. No, that's not how it happens. You've got to keep going, and these small victories, that's what lead you to where you are. And most importantly, your community does notice. A lot of people don't realize the importance or the encouragement small YouTubers face when someone comments on it, but a lot of people do. And when they do, they see your work, they see your hard work, they see your determination, and that is what builds a strong relationship between you and them. These small wins are what build trust, momentum, and eventually lead to the breakthrough that you are working towards. The sixth tip is to pace yourself first. Consistency does not mean that you need to keep going 24/7 and that you need to always be on. Consistency is basically about knowing when to pace yourself, when to be sustainable. If you don't take the time to pause, if you don't take the time to breathe, then you are going to run into a wall, and it is way harder to get back up once you have hit that wall. Taking a break does not mean you're slacking, it means you're being smart. Rest is not an enemy of progress, it's part of the process. Whether it's stepping away for a day, going away for a weekend, or just going for a walk to clear your mind, these things are important and actually help freshen your mind and help you get back to your work with 100% energy. You are not a machine and you don't need to be one. The goal isn't to be perfect every single day. It is to stay in the game long enough to see the results of your hard work. So give yourself permission to slow down, reset, and come back stronger. Because if you want to stay consistent in the long haul, you have to treat rest like it matters, because it does. The last tip and the seventh tip is to embrace the boring stuff. Not every day is going to be feeling creative, not every day you're going to be excited, and that's okay. Because consistency often happens in the boring and unglamorous moments. Setting up the camera even though you're tired, re-recording a certain part because you were just not focused enough, or if it just wasn't good enough. These moments are what ultimately matter the most. It's easy to stay consistent when inspiration strikes or when you're riding that wave of momentum. But what really matters is those days when you show up when your routine feels really boring, unexciting, and depressing. But the real growth happens even when it's routine, repetitive, and unexciting and you still show up. Because that's when you're building discipline and not just chasing a feeling. Falling in love with the process means embracing the dull days too. So when the work starts to feel a little boring and ordinary, remind yourself that this is consistency, and consistency is what leads to long-term success. So the next time you feel like giving up, don't. Consistency is a day in and day out process. As long as you keep showing up, you simply cannot lose. Keep doing the work, take small steps, know it's okay to stumble, and just get back right up and keep going. Keep going until you win. Keep going until you feel you accomplished what you really wanted to. Just don't stop. If you all liked this video and found this helpful in any way, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any tip related to consistency that has helped you in the long run, make sure to drop it in the comment section and help out others as well. This was it for this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.